Com sponsors.
First National Bank and Trust.
Dr. Ron Juniman of Professional Family Eye Care.
Dana Gramman at American Family Insurance.
Farmers National Bank.
Rogers & Associates Insurance.
Phillips County Health Systems.
Trinity Ag LLC.
Mason Miller LLP.
Amber Wave.
Dane G. Hansen Museum and Plaza.
4C Land and Auction.
Phillipsburg Chamber and Main Street.
Phillips County Community Foundation.
Cliffs Welding.
Phillips County Convention and Visitors Bureau.
And Coombs Trucking.
Tasia Calhoun, Senior Guard.
Jocelyn Billings, Senior, Post and Guard.
Carissa Keaton, Junior, Guard. Jenna Stores, Junior, Guard. Kayla Jacobs, Junior, Guard. Britt Billings, Junior, Post. Chloe Vanderveen, Sophomore, Guard. Natalie Fisher, Sophomore, Guard. Savannah Moore, Sophomore, Post. Chloe Jacobs, Freshman, Guard. Glenda Miley, Freshman, Guard. Camry Chestnut, Freshman, Guard.
Lydia Walker, Freshman, Guard.
Riley Seams, Freshman, Post. Brooke Hanchett, Freshman, Guard. Hazaria Christie, Freshman, Post.
Life's better when you're under our roof. Because when you feel totally protected, you're free to enjoy your dreams. Bundle auto, home, and life and save up to 25%. American Family Insurance.
Coombs Trucking is your trusted partner for towing services. Our expert team is always on call, ready to help you get the service you need. As a AAA service provider, Coombs Trucking offers dependable and professional service in every situation. We've got the equipment, experience, and dedication to get you back on track. Don't let a roadside emergency slow you down. Choose Coombs Trucking for reliable towing services that keep you moving. Coombs Trucking, a trusted family business for over 60 years.
The Hansen Museum of Logan, Kansas is where history and creativity unite. For over 50 years, we've been your cultural hub, offering a diverse range of exhibits, from captivating Lego brick displays to timeless joy of Bob Ross's art. But we're not just a museum, we're a community gathering space. Join us for thrilling events like Murder Mysteries or celebrate creative talents at one of our many events. At the Hansen Museum, we're not just preserving the past, we're creating memories for the future.
At First National Bank, we believe in supporting our community's high school fans and athletes. That's why we offer a range of financial services designed to help them achieve their goals, from personalized checking accounts to flexible loans. So whether you're a proud parent or a dedicated student athlete, we're here to help you succeed. Choose First National Bank and bank on a brighter future for our local schools. Thank you to the following MyPhillipsCountyOnline.com sponsors.
First National Bank and Trust.
Dr. Ron Juniman of Professional Family Eye Care.
Dana Gramman at American Family Insurance.
Farmers National Bank.
Rogers & Associates Insurance.
Phillips County Health Systems.
Trinity Ag LLC.
Mason Miller LLP.
Amber Wave.
Dane G. Hansen Museum and Plaza.
4C Land and Auction.
Phillipsburg Chamber and Main Street.
Phillips County Community Foundation.
Cliffs Welding.
Phillips County Convention and Visitors Bureau.
And Coombs Trucking.
We believe in supporting American farmers and rural communities. With the addition of our state-of-the-art wheat processing facility, Amber Wave is creating jobs, investing in rural America, and increasing the local market for wheat producers. Learn more at amberwaveusa.com. Amber Wave, vital, reliable, sustainable.
Coombs Trucking of Phillipsburg, Kansas is not just about delivering dependable service for 60 years. We're about supporting the heart of our community, our area athletes and students. As we celebrate this milestone, we're proud to champion the young talents and minds that make our community strong. Here's to 60 years of service, and to the students and athletes who inspire us every day. Coombs Trucking, driving forward with pride.
Bovey Furniture in Phillipsburg has so many lazy boys, they're running out of room to show their other great lines of furniture. Olive Bovey is featuring lazy boys at prices that are just too good to pass up. Lazy Boy rocker recliners, Lazy Boy sofas, Lazy Boy reclining sofas. Don't miss this opportunity. Help move the lazy boys so there's more room to show the other great furniture. Olive Bovey Furniture, West Highway 36 in Phillipsburg.
Are you looking for reliable insurance options in Phillipsburg, Kansas? Look no further than Rogers & Associates Insurance. Our team is dedicated to providing great options for home, agriculture, auto, and commercial insurance. Whether you're a homeowner, farmer, or business owner, we have the coverage you need to protect what matters most. Trust us to provide you with personalized service and competitive rates. Contact Rogers & Associates Insurance today to learn more about our insurance solutions.
At Farmers National Bank,
fans are starting
we believe that strong
to Al Bellinger Fieldhouse as we are
getting... Farmers and Ranchers Outlet is a locally owned and operated business in Phillipsburg, Kansas. As farmers and ranchers ourselves, we continually put our products to the test. We provide a variety of products including roping supplies, horse tack, mineral blocks and feed, healthcare items for your animals, and of course, we have all the apparel you need to get the job done and look good while you're doing it. Stop by our store on Highway 183 or shop with us online at farmersranchersoutlet.com.
Looks like they're recognizing Coach McFarland. She reached 400 wins on Tuesday night against the Lady Broncos. So congratulations to Coach McFarland. She was once at Phillipsburg. Again, 400 career wins now for Rose McFarland. So congratulations to Coach McFarland.
And 216 losses in 27 years. Coach McFarland currently sits at number 3 in career wins for active female high school coaches.
They just said she's number 3 in active female coaches in the state of Kansas. So that's pretty impressive as well. So congratulations again to Coach McFarland. Has again reached 400 career wins earlier in the season. Let's take a look at your starting lineups tonight. First for the home team, the Lady Monarchs. They'll start number 2, a sophomore, Claire Shippers. Number 10, a junior, Grayson Shippers. Number 11, a junior, Brooke Kenigsman. Number 15, a junior, Shaylee Gottschalk. And number 25, a junior, Cheyenne Yost. The Lady Monarchs again head coached by Rose McFarland, assisted by Emma Stroyan, Connor Nickel, Rachel Lomich, and Zoe Miller. The Lady Monarchs 9-9 on the season, 5-2 in the Mid-Continent League. They're averaging 41.8 points per game, giving up 43.3 points per game. For the Lady Panthers tonight, they will start number 2, a 5'5" junior, Carissa Keaton. Number 12, a 5'6" sophomore, Chloe Vanderveen. Number 15, a 5'6" junior, Kayla Jacobs. Number 22, a 5'11" freshman, Riley Seams. And number 23, a 5'10" junior, Bryn Billings. The Lady Panthers head coached by Rachel Miller, assisted by Troy Bland. They are 8-8 on the season after last night's win, and they are 5-3 in the Mid-Continent League. They're averaging 37.6 points per game, giving up 38.9 points per game. The Lady Panthers in those road navy uniforms, white numerals, gold trim, Phillipsburg across the front. The Lady Monarchs of TMP in their home whites with the navy numerals and Monarchs across the front of their uniforms. As we are getting set here tonight, Again, a Mid-Continent League showdown in the pit as the Lady Monarchs are hosting Phillipsburg Lady Panthers. 8-8 are the Lady Panthers, 9-9 are the Lady Monarchs. Both have 5 wins in the Mid-Continent League, and the Lady Panthers 3 losses, the Lady Monarchs those 2 losses, as this is the final home game of the year for the Lady Monarchs. So again, in the center circle, it will be Grayson Shippers. And again, it's Shippers, Gottschalk, Königsman, Yost for the Lady Monarchs. Keaton, Vanderveen, Jacobs, Seams, and Billings for the Lady Panthers as Bryn Billings steps in for the Lady Panthers. They go left to right on your radio dial to start the ball game. Final words from the referee. There's the whistle. Ball is up. Billings wins the tip, but it's tracked down by Gottschalk. She takes it to the rack, and the Lady Monarchs strike early. They lead 2-0. Shaylee Gottschalk ran down the tip and took it to the basket. Gets 2 quick points, and the Lady Monarchs lead 2-0. 7:45 left to go first quarter. Jacobs sets up the offense for the Lady Panthers, dribbles down to the right wing. Picks up her dribble there, now to Vanderveen. She looks for Seams, gets it to Riley. Turnaround shot blocked by Grayson Shippers right in the hands of Bryn Billings. Up and good. Bryn answers. She's got 2 points. And the Lady Panthers tied up 2-2 with 7:23 left to go first quarter. Königsman directs traffic out front, goes right wing to Yost. Now to Grayson Shippers at the free throw line. She's going to drive in, kicks out left corner. Claire Shippers for 3, no good. Rebound put back by Königsman. Count the basket. She'll head to the line for an and one. Foul is on Bryn Billings, her first personal foul, first Lady Panthers team foul. 4-2, TMP leads, 7:10 left to go first quarter. Königsman, free throw on its way and good. She's a 71% free throw shooter on the year. She's again averages 16.6 points per game and 6.3 rebounds, as she's got 3 of the 5 for TMP here early. 7 minutes left to go first quarter. TMP leads 5-2. Keaton gets it down to Vanderveen. They get it inside for Seams. Riley goes to work. Left block, no good. Rebounded by Königsman. Königsman pushes it up. They leave her open. Top key three's on its way. No good. And rebounded by Seams. Jacobs pushes it ahead. They find look for Vanderveen. It goes out of bounds. First turnover of the ball game goes to the Lady Panthers. 5-2. TMP leads early. 6:38 left to go first quarter. TMP basketball as Claire Shippers inbounds to Königsman. She'll bring it right to left on your radio dial for the Lady Monarchs. Sets up the offense in the center circle. Dribbles left side. Working against Keaton out front, now to Yost, down to the right wing to Gottschalk. Bounce pass inside for Claire Shippers. Just out of her reach, out of bounds. There's the first turnover of the ball game for the Lady Monarchs. This time, Vanderveen brings it up the court for the Lady Panthers. Left side to Jacobs. Jacobs looks inside for Bryn Billings. Can't quite get it to her. Out front to Keaton. Keaton works against Gottschalk. Gets it down to Vanderveen in the right corner. Pump fake, 1 dribble, 3, no good. Rebound fought for, still fighting for it as it was Billings and Seams fighting for it. Claire Shippers came away with the rebound. 5-2, TMP leads, 5:50 left to go first quarter. Königsman to Shippers out front. Now to Yost. They swing it around to Claire Shippers' right side. Letting the offense work through. They go out front to Königsman. As Keaton works through the screen, Königsman backs in, kicks it out front. Grayson Shippers 3, left it short, no good. So the ball goes back to the Lady Panthers with 5:34 left to go first quarter. Phillipsburg leads TMP leads 5-2 as Keaton brings it up the court for the Lady Panthers. Keaton met out front by Claire Shippers, around to the left side to Jacobs. Jacobs on the dribble, and a foul going to be called. And fouls on Claire Shippers, her first personal, first TMP team foul. Vanderveen will inbound for the Lady Panthers. 5-2, TMP leads by 3, 5:21 left to go first quarter. Jacobs gets the inbounds pass near the center circle. Drives down to the right wing, picks up her dribble to Vanderveen out front. Vanderveen swings around to Keaton left wing. Carissa for 3, no good, it rattles out. Fight for the rebound is on. Keaton tracks it down. They get inside for Billings. Billings' shot no good. Rebound fought for Vanderveen into the hands of Keaton, around to Jacobs. Jacobs runner in the paint is good. Jacobs has her first points of the ball game. The Lady Panthers pull within one. 5-4, 4:45 left to go first quarter. Claire Shippers down to the right wing to Godchak. Godchak back down to the right corner, deep into the corner to Shippers. Now to Kinnigsman, right wing, back to Shippers. They look inside for Grayson Shippers. Tipped out by Seams, and it will remain Lady Monarch basketball. Foul called underneath. As Grayson Shippers will head to the free throw line. That foul's on Riley Seams. Her first personal foul, second team foul. Shippers will head to the free throw line. She's a 61% free throw shooter on the season. Looking for her first point of the ball game. Trying to extend the Lady Monarch 1-point lead. Hits the first one. Makes it 6-4 with 4.5 minutes left to go first quarter. Second one on its way. Good as well. So the Lady Monarchs go back up by 2, 7-4, 4:25 left to go first quarter. Vanderveen on the right side to Keaton. Keaton out front to Jacobs. Lady Panthers looking for the opening in the zone played by the Lady Monarchs. They get it inside for more. Savannah just came into the ball game. Backside pass to Jacobs, right wing three. Off the iron, hits the top of the backboard in the basket support, so out of bounds. And it will be TMP basketball. 4:08 left to go first quarter. 7-4. TMP leads by 3 over the Phillipsburg Lady Panthers. As Kinnigsman brings it up ahead to Godchak, right side, picked up out there by Vanderveen. Yost swings around to Shippers. Now to Claire Shippers inside for Kinnigsman. Kinnigsman kicks it out. Right elbow shot for Yost is no good. Rebounded by Keaton. Keaton passes ahead to Vanderveen, left wing. Drives in, kicks out to Keaton out front. Carissa tracks down the basketball. Takes it on the dribble, working against Godchak. Down to the left corner to Vanderveen. Vanderveen going to drive inside. Runner over Grayson Shippers, no good. Rebound put back by Moore. No good. It rattles out. Rebounded by Kinnigsman. TMP basketball as Kinnigsman drives all the way inside, and she's got another 2. She's already up to 5 points. She's got 5 of the TMP 9, and they lead by 5, 9-4. 3:10 left to go first quarter. Vanderveen inside for Billings, out to Jacobs, left corner 2, left it off the front of the iron, no good. Fight for the rebound, tipped out of there by Godchak, and it will remain Lady Panther basketball. As Tegan Godchak comes into the ball game, and Cheyenne Yost takes a seat. Lady Panther basketball as Jacobs has it. Directs traffic left side. Looking in, gives out front to Keaton. Keaton drives into the free throw line, picks up her dribble, kicks it out to Jacobs. Jacobs drives inside. Runner in the paint, off the glass and good for another 2. Kayla's got 4. And the Lady Panthers cut the lead back down to 3, 9-6, 2:35 left to go first quarter. Kinnigsman to Godchak. Out front to Shippers. Around to Kinnigsman left wing. Finds an opening. Drives in left block, and she's going to be fouled. Or a foul is going to be called. Yep, it is going to be on the Lady Panthers, their third team foul. And it's on Kayla Jacobs, her first. Brooke Kinnigsman heads back to the free throw line. 1 of 1 from the line in this ball game. On its way, the first one rattles out. As Jenna Storrs comes in, Kayla Jacobs is going to take a seat. Second one, good. Kinnigsman has 6 of the 10, and the Lady Monarchs lead 10-6 with 2:23 left to go first quarter. Lady Panther basketball as Keaton has it right wing, out front to Vanderveen. Vanderveen gets a screen from Moore, uses it down to the right wing, and an offensive foul on the Lady Panthers. 4th team foul, first on Savannah Moore. Ball goes back into the hands of the Lady Monarchs with 2:15 left to go first quarter. 10-6 is our score. The TMP Lady Monarchs lead the Phillipsburg Lady Panthers by this 4-point margin. Koenigsman passes ahead to Shippers. Shippers drives inside, blocked out of there by Moore, goes out of bounds. Savannah gets her first block of the ball game. 2:04 left to go first quarter. TMP with a 4-point lead, 10-6. Lady Monarch basketball. They inbound to Godchalk. Now to Shaylee Godchalk. Around to Claire Shippers, the Grayson Shippers in the right wing. Back out front to Claire Shippers. And she's going to get called for a travel. Just the second turnover of the ball game so far for the Lady Monarchs. Minute 55 left to go first quarter. 10-6 is our score. The TMP Lady Monarchs lead the Phillipsburg Lady Panthers by that 4-point margin. Keaton brings it up the court. They go around to Stores. Now to Keaton left wing. Out front to Vanderveen. She dribbles the left side, picks up her dribble at the wing. They get it to Moore. Moore tipped into the hands of Stores. A shovel pass around to Keaton right wing. Keaton back out front to Stores. Stores on the dribble, lost the handle on it, picked up by Koenigsman. And a jump ball going to be called. It will be Phillipsburg basketball. Looks like Riley Seams comes back into the ball game. Brent Billings going to take a seat. Minute 25 left to go first quarter. It's 10-6. TMP leads by 4 as Jenna Stores will inbound for the Lady Panthers. Does so to Vanderveen. Vanderveen works against Koenigsman out front. Down to the top of the key to Seams at the right elbow. Seams drives down to the block. And then a foul going to be called on the Lady Monarchs. Just their second team foul of the first quarter. And it's on Koenigsman. Her first personal. Minute 17 left to go first quarter. 10-6. TMP leads by 4. Vanderveen will inbound for the Lady Panthers. Lets the inbounds play set up. Goes out to Keaton. Keaton back to Vanderveen in the right corner. Inside for Seams. Riley worked her way inside. Shot is up and good. Good work underneath by Riley Seams. She posted up deep inside the paint. Got the 2 and the Lady Panthers pull within 2, 10-8. And a turnover by the Lady Monarchs as Koenigsman was looking ahead for Tegan Godchalk. Just out of her reach, out of bounds. Lady Panther basketball. Minute left to go here first quarter. 10-8. TMP leads by 2 as Keaton brings it up the court for the Lady Panthers. Crosses over, down to the top of the key to the free throw line. Out front now to Vanderveen. Back around to Keaton right wing. They look inside for Moore. Moore has position at the right block. It's up, but it rolls out. No good. Rebound put back by Seams. No good. And then it's rebounded by Vanderveen. And then Koenigsman comes away with the basketball. She has it out front, top of the key. 3 is off, no good. Rebounded by Moore. 23 seconds left to go. TMP leads by 2, 10-8. Stores drives inside, and she's going to head to the free throw line as Grayson Shipper is going to get called for her first personal foul. Third Lady Monarch team foul. 17 seconds left to go first quarter. TMP leads by 2, 10-8. Moore, Seams, Stores, Vanderveen, and Keaton for the Lady Panthers. As Jenna's first free throw is off, no good. Grayson Shippers takes a seat. Cheyenne Yost back into the ball game. Stores getting set for the second one, trying to cut down the TMP 2-point lead. It's on its way. That one's off, no good. Rebounded by Yost. Koenigsman pushes it up with 12 seconds left, 10 seconds. Behind the back dribble to the free throw line. Throws it up from the elbow, goes out of bounds. So the Lady Panthers have a chance here with 6.7 seconds left to go first quarter. Down by 2, 10-8. Vanderveen gets the inbounds pass, pushes it up the left sideline, all the way down to the left wing. Runner from the elbow, no good. And that's going to do it for the first quarter. The TMP Lady Monarchs lead 10-8. You're listening to Lady Panther Basketball on KQMA.
Build a meaningful career that you'll enjoy at Phillips County Health Systems.
What is important to you and how can we help fulfill that? Because work isn't just punching that time clock and getting $1 for that work. It's also having that fulfillment of satisfaction of a job well done.
Collaborate with a professional team.
We have a very team-oriented environment here. We like to collaborate on our patients.
Enjoy flexible scheduling.
If it's working from home, if it's being able to have a flexible schedule to attend activities, we try to provide it as much as possible. We try not to just cookie cutter, this is what you have to do. We want to listen to what are the values of that person and how can we accommodate them.
Find meaning with important work.
Well, I think healthcare is one of those areas that will always be a needed field. We're able to provide top-notch, evidence-based interventions that patients don't have to travel for.
Join our Phillips County Health Systems team.
Welcome back to TMP Al Bellinger Fieldhouse as we get set for the second quarter. The TMP Lady Monarchs lead the Phillipsburg Lady Panthers 10-8. Riley Seams, Bryn Billings, and Kayla Jacobs, along with Jenna Stores and Carissa Keaton for the Lady Panthers. Brooke Kennigsman, along with Shaylee Godchak, Tegan Godchak, also Cheyenne Yost, and Grayson Shippers as Kennigsman gets it left wing. Lady Monarchs go right to left on your radio dial here in the second quarter. They get it inside for Tegan Godchak, out front to Yost, around to Shippers. Down to the right wing to Godchak. Shaylee Godchak wrap around. The shot is no good, and a foul call on the Lady Panthers. First team foul, and that'll be the second on Kayla Jacobs. 7:38 left to go, first half. TMP leads 10-8. Shaylee Godchak at the free throw line, a 50% free throw shooter on the season. First one's on its way, good. She has 3 points now as Jacobs takes a seat with those two fouls. Vanderveen back into the ball game for the Lady Panthers. Godchak with a chance to make it a 4-point TMP lead. It does so with that one. She has 4 points and TMP leads 12-8. Vanderveen left side to Stores. Stores looking, goes out to the left corner to Seams. Keaton to Stores, quickly around to Vanderveen right side. Backside pass for Keaton. Looks inside for Seams, can't get it to her. Back around to Vanderveen to Stores right wing. Wants it inside for Billings. Bryn tracks it down, looks backside for Seams, up and good. What a great look by Bryn Billings to get her first assist of the ball game. Riley has 4 points as Bryn had to track that down on the right baseline. When she picked up the basketball, she saw that the Lady Monarchs had crashed down on her, and that left Riley wide open at the left block as Grayson Shippers is going to head to the free throw line at the other end as Riley Seams just picked up her second personal foul, second Lady Panther team foul. Shippers back at the free throw line as she is 2 for 2 from the free throw line in this ball game. It's where both of her points have come from. She's a 61% free throw shooter on the season. On its way for the first is good. She now has 3 as Savannah Moore comes back in. Seems going to have to take a seat with those 2 fouls. Lady Panthers 2 fouls for Jacobs, 2 fouls for Seams already. As Grayson Shippers heads back to the free throw line. That one's good as well. Shippers 4 for 4 from the line in this ball game so far. And TMP again leads by 4, 14-10. Stores gets it in the center circle, left side to Vanderveen. Underneath for Moore, just over her, outstretched hands and out of bounds. Third turnover of the ball game for the Lady Panthers. Rebel in the ball game now for the Lady Monarchs. Passes it ahead to Tegan Godchak, right wing, back to Rebel. Rebel on the dribble out front between the circles with 6:35 left to go first half. They give it left wing to Yost, out front to Grayson Shippers, around to the left wing to Rebel. Inside for Tegan Godchak, back out to Rebel left wing. Out front to Kennigsman. Kennigsman picked up by Keaton. Lob pass inside for Shippers. Back out to Rebel. Rebel wraps around the screen, drives inside, good. Rebel has her first 2 points of the ball game, and TMP now leads by 6, 16-10. Vanderveen passes it ahead to Stores, through her hands, tipped out and stolen away by Kennigsman. Kennigsman right side, skip pass over the outstretched hands of Rebel and out of bounds right into the Lady Panther bench. Natalie Fisher into the ball game now for the Lady Panthers. Jenna Stores going to take a seat. Look back a night ago, Fisher had a pretty good night against the Lady Eagles. As Fisher gets it to Keaton. Now to Vanderveen. Fisher 4 rebounds and 4 points, a career high in both aspects, as now Königsman comes away with the steal. Königsman's third steal of the ball game. She drives in, her shot no good. Fisher tracks down the rebound. They get it ahead to Vanderveen, over her head. She couldn't haul in the pass. 16th turnover now for the Lady Panthers. As Vanderveen was all by herself at the other end. Coach Miller wants to talk things over. 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. You're listening to Lady Panther Basketball on KQMA.
Life's better when you're under our roof. Because when you feel totally protected, you're free to enjoy your dreams. Bundle auto, home, and life and save up to 25%. American Family Insurance.
To Al Billinger Fieldhouse, Jesse Ray with you. As the TMP Lady Monarchs have the basketball and a 6-point lead, 16-10, 5:10 left to go first half. TMP with the basketball as it's Gottschalk out front. Now to Yost, right side. Yost drives in, shot is up, and no good. Rebounded backside by Savannah Moore, her third rebound. Vanderveen ahead to Keaton. Keaton going to drive all the way inside. Runner from the right block, no good. Rebound, and now a foul going to be called. It's going to be on Billings. That's Bryn's second personal, third Lady Panthers team foul.
Fouls on number 23, Bryn Billings for the Panthers. It's her second personal.
4:49 left to go in this first half. TMP leads 16-10. Königsman has it out front. Picks up her dribble now to Grayson Shippers at the free throw line. Turnaround jumper, no good. Goes out of bounds, and it will be Lady Panther basketball. As Claire Shippers comes back into the ball game, Yost going to take a seat. 4:35 left to go first half. 16-10. TMP leads Phillipsburg here in this girls varsity matchup. Keaton to Vanderveen. Vanderveen ahead to Billings. Billings back to Vanderveen. They miss Moore running down the paint, but the Lady Panthers going to set things up here. Fisher has it inside for Billings at the left block. Bryn kicks it out front to Keaton. Keaton quick close out by Riebel, and travel going to be called on the Lady Panthers. Their 7th turnover now. Ball goes back in the hands of TMP with 4:12 left to go in the first half. 16-10. TMP leads Phillipsburg here in the girls varsity matchup. Riebel has it right side, working against Fisher. Out front to Königsman. Königsman going to drive in, kicks it back out to Riebel. She spots up for three, left that short, and a foul going to be called on the Lady Monarchs. This will be their first team foul of the second quarter, and the first on Tegan Gottschalk. As Billings had possession, Gottschalk went over the back to try to get the rebound. Lady Panther basketball down by 6, 16-10, 3:50 left to go first half. Keaton swings it around to Vanderveen. Vanderveen back to Keaton. Keaton gets it across the half-court line. Vanderveen ahead to Billings. Billings back out to Vanderveen, right side. Skip past to Fisher, left side. Fisher inside for Moore at the left block. Turnaround shot, left it just short. Rebounded by Claire Shippers. Claire pushes it up the court for the Lady Monarchs. Hands it out front to Grayson Shippers. Now to Königsman, top of the key. To Tegan Gottschalk. Works against Billings. Turnaround shot in the paint, no good. Rebounded by Billings. That's Brent's first rebound of the ball game. And the Lady Panthers bring it back left to right on your radio dial. Down by 6, 16-10. 3:08 left to go. Vanderveen spin move inside, off the glass, no good. Fight for the rebound is on, and Grayson Shippers comes away with it. Great move there by Vanderveen. Just could not get the ball to fall as Königsman drives in. Left elbow shot, no good. Rebounded by Savannah Moore, her fourth rebound. And then a foul going to be called on the Lady Monarchs, their second. Fouls on Claire Shippers, her second personal. As Kayla Jacobs and Riley Seams both come back into the ball game. Chloe Vanderveen and Savannah Moore both take a seat. 2:53 left to go first half. 16-10 is our score. The TMP Lady Monarchs lead the Phillipsburg Lady Panthers here in the pit, Al Billinger Fieldhouse. As it is going to be Jacobs up the right sideline, picks up her dribble, looks for Billings. Over her outstretched hands, into the hands of Shippers, and they're going to say Lady Panther basketball. Keaton will inbound for the Lady Panthers with 2:42 left to go first half. Rebel takes his seat. Shaylee Gottschalk back in the ball game. Keene will inbound in front of the Lady Monarch bench. Does so to Fisher. Around to Jacobs left side. Kayla on the dribble. Back around to Keaton right side. Keaton letting the offense set up here. Down to Fisher in the right corner. Skip past the Seams. Left block off the glass and good. And then a whistle. Count the basket. Seams is headed to the line for an and one. Riley's got 6 points. Give Fisher the assist. And that'll be the third team foul on the Lady Monarchs. That's the second time the Lady Panthers have found Seams at the left block wide open. On the backside of that TMP defense, Seams has capitalized both times. Foul is on Tegan Gottschalk, her second. Seams heads to the free throw line for an and one attempt. On its way, good. Riley's got 7, and the Lady Panthers cut the lead in half. It's now down to 3, 16-13. Lady Monarch basketball as Königsman has it right side. Directs traffic inside for Grayson Shippers. Has a mismatch over Jacobs, and they take advantage of the height advantage as Grayson Shippers gets 2 points from the right block. 18-13. Fisher now to Jacobs' right wing. TMP leads by 5. Fisher has it right corner, 2 on its way. Good. Billings picks up her second assist. And Natalie Fisher has her first 2 points of the ball game. Pulls the Lady Panthers back within 3, 18-15. 1:45 left to go first half. Out front goes the basketball to Yost. Now to Königsman right wing. Königsman looks inside for Grayson Shippers. Can't get it to her. Good defensive effort here by Kayla Jacobs. Now Shippers comes out front to get the basketball. Around to Claire Shippers right wing. They look inside for Yost. Can't get it to her. Claire Shippers swings it around left corner. Shaylee Gottschalk for 2. No good. Rebound tracked down by Riley Seams. Jacobs has it out front for the Lady Panthers. Down to the left corner to Keaton. Now to Jacobs left wing. Out front to Fisher with 1:06 left to go in the first half. 18-15. TMP leads by 3. Jacobs out front to Keaton. Carissa thought about the 3. Instead gives it to Jacobs in the right corner. Inside for Billings. Bryn up and good. Bryn's got 4 points. Kayla gets her first assist, and the Lady Panthers pull within 1. It's 18-17. 48 seconds left to go first half. Claire Shippers has it out front for the Lady Monarchs. Looks to Coach McFarland to get the call. Dribbles out center circle. Gets a screen from Königsman. Claire Shippers all the way to the left baseline. Kicks it out. Now to Grayson Shippers, out front to Königsman. Through her hands, tracks it down in the center circle. Looks to Coach McFarland yet again to get the call. 27 seconds left to go first half. Phillipsburg's up 18-17. Jacobs and Keaton switch, so Keaton can cover up Königsman. Now to Shaylee Gottschalk. 17 seconds left. Picks up her dribble in the center circle. Now looking to pass off. Still looking. Gives it to Königsman. She walks up across the half-court line behind the back dribble to the top of the key. All the way down to the left wing. Shot up over Seams. Left it short. No good. Fight for the rebound is on. Still fighting for the rebound. Keaton comes away with the loose basketball. And that's going to do it for the first half. TMP leads 18-17. As we'll take a timeout. Be back to wrap up the first half for you after this as you're listening to Lady Panther Basketball on KQMA.
Thank you to the following MyPhillipsCountyOnline.com sponsors.
First National Bank and Trust.
Dr. Ron Duneman of Professional Family Eye Care.
Dana Gramman at American Family Insurance.
Farmers National Bank.
Rogers & Associates Insurance.
Phillips County Health Systems.
Trinity Ag LLC.
Mason Miller LLP.
Amber Wave.
Dane G. Hansen Museum and Plaza.
4C Land and Auction.
Phillipsburg Chamber and Main Street.
Phillips County Community Foundation.
Cliffs Welding.
Phillips County Convention and Visitors Bureau.
and Coombs Trucking.
Tasia Calhoun, senior guard.
Jocelyn Billings, senior, post and guard.
Carissa Keaton, junior guard. Jenna Stores, junior guard. Kayla Jacobs, junior guard. Britt Billings, junior post. Chloe Vanderveen, sophomore guard. Natalie Fisher, sophomore guard. Savannah Moore, sophomore post. Chloe Jacobs, freshman guard. Glenda Miley, freshman guard. Camry Chestnut, freshman guard.
Lydia Walker, freshman guard.
Riley Seams, freshman post. Brooke Hanchett, freshman guard. Hazaria Christie, freshman post.
So be ready. And welcome back on this Friday night. Let's take a look at what's going on around the Mid-Continent League tonight. Ellis is at Oakley, Hoxie's at Plainville, Norton is at Smith Center, and Trigo is at Russell. In the Northern Plains League, Lakeside's at Southern Cloud, Rock Hill's at Lincoln.
Coombs Trucking is your trusted partner for towing services. Our expert team is always on call, ready to help you get the service you need. As a AAA service provider, Coombs Trucking offers dependable and professional service in every situation. We've got the equipment, experience, and dedication to get you back on track. Don't let a roadside emergency slow you down. Choose Coombs Trucking for reliable towing services that keep you moving. Coombs Trucking, a trusted family business for over 60 years.
The Hansen Museum of Logan, Kansas is where history and creativity unite. For over 50 years, we've been your cultural hub, offering a diverse range of exhibits, from captivating Lego brick displays to timeless joy of Bob Ross's art. But we're not just a museum, we're a community gathering space. Join us for thrilling events like Murder Mysteries or celebrate creative talents at one of our many events. At the Hansen Museum, we're not just preserving the past, we're creating memories for the future.
At First National Bank, we believe in supporting our community's high school fans and athletes. That's why we offer a range of financial services designed to help them achieve their goals, from personalized checking accounts to flexible loans. So whether you're a proud parent or a dedicated student athlete, we're here to help you succeed. Choose First National Bank and bank on a brighter future for our local schools. Thank you to the following MyPhillipsCountyOnline.com sponsors.
First National Bank and Trust.
Dr. Ron Duneman of Professional Family Eye Care.
Dana Gramman at American Family Insurance.
Farmers National Bank.
Rogers & Associates Insurance.
Phillips County Health Systems.
Trinity Ag LLC.
Mason Miller LLP.
Amber Wave.
Dane G. Hansen Museum and Plaza.
4C Land and Auction.
Phillipsburg Chamber and Main Street.
Phillips County Community Foundation.
Cliffs Welding.
Phillips County Convention and Visitors Bureau.
And Coombs Trucking.
We believe in supporting American farmers and rural communities. With the addition of our state-of-the-art wheat processing facility, Amber Wave is creating jobs, investing in rural America, and increasing the local market for wheat producers. Learn more at amberwaveusa.com. Amber Wave. Vital, reliable, sustainable.
TMP in the second quarter, 9-8. And again, the TMP leads by 1 as we start the third quarter, 18-17. Quick rundown of the scores for you. Here again, for the Lady Panthers, 2 points for Natalie Fisher, 4 for Kayla Jacobs, 7 for Riley Seams, 4 for Bryn Billings. For the Lady Monarchs, 2 for Bryn Riebel, 6 for Grayson Shippers, 6 for Brooke Kenigsman, 4 for Shaylee Godchak. as it will be Lady Panther basketball to start the second half. As they go right to left on your radio dial, it is Vanderveen, Seams, along with Billings, Jacobs, and Keaton. For the Lady Monarchs, Shippers, Yost, Godchak, and Kenigsman. Lady Panther basketball. Vanderveen has it right side to Jacobs. Jacobs directs traffic. Vanderveen pops out right corner. They look inside for Billings. Bryn gets it at the right block. Shot up, blocked from behind, rebounded by Seams. And then a foul going to be called. Fourth rebound of the ball game for Riley. And that is the first personal on Shaylee Godchak. First Lady Monarch team foul. Keaton will inbound, does so to Jacobs. Jacobs drives inside, runner too hard off the glass. Gets her own rebound though. Her first rebound of the ball game. Finds Keaton inside. Carissa's shot is up and good for two, and the Lady Panthers take their first lead of the ball game. They lead 19-18 with 7:25 left to go third quarter. Kenigsman to the left wing to Godchak. Godchak out front to Yost. Yost thought about the three, doesn't take it. Now to Kenigsman right wing. Kenigsman directs traffic. Picked up there by Keaton. And a foul going to be called. This is going to be an offensive foul on Grayson Shippers. Her second personal foul. Second Lady Monarch team foul. I was going to say Kenigsman had got Jacobs with the hook. As she was trying to get position in front of Jacobs, hooked her and gets called for that offensive foul. 19-18, Phillipsburg leads TMP with 7:05 left to go third quarter. Keaton has it out front for the Lady Panthers. Dribbles around the left side, down to the left wing. Picks up her dribble out front to Vanderveen. Back to Keaton to the left corner to Jacobs. Jacobs inside for Billings. Billings left block up, and she's hanging ahead to the free throw line. Third team foul on the Lady Monarchs, and the third on Grayson Shippers. Sends Billings to the free throw line. This will be Bryn's first attempts from the line in the ball game. Trying to extend the Lady Panther 1-point lead. On its way, no good on the first one. As Tegan Godchak comes back into the ball game, Grayson Shippers has to take a seat with those three fouls. Second one for Billings is good. Bryn's got 5 points now, and the Lady Panthers lead 20-18. Kenigsman directs traffic. Picked up by Keaton behind the back dribble, down to the left side. Now back out front between the rings, down to the right wing to Godchak. Shaylee Godchak has it out front to Yost. Yost back to Godchak right wing. And she drives down, picks up her dribble out to Claire Shippers left right wing. Now to Yost. Yost takes one dribble down to the right wing. Skip past to Claire Shippers. She's going to drive inside. Runner from the baseline. Good. Shippers ties things up at 20-all with 6:18 left to go third quarter. Jacobs has it out front for the Lady Panthers. Dribbles left side. Picks up her dribble. Finds Seams right block up, and she's headed to the free throw line. Third a personal on Tegan Godchak, and that's the fourth TMP foul. As again, Riley behind the defense, as the Lady Panthers have done a nice job looking backside as Riley's been open a few times. Didn't get the basket to fall this time, but she's headed to the free throw line. No good on the first one. Seams getting ready for the second one. On its way, good on the second. She's got 8 points. And the Lady Panthers regain a 1-point advantage, 21-20, 6:08 left to go, third quarter. Kenigsman works out front against Keaton. To the free throw line to Tegan Godchak. Back out to Kenigsman left side. Kenigsman wants a screen. Godchak comes and sets it for her. Crosses over down to the left wing. To the free throw line inside the paint. And no good off to the left. Rebounded by Seams. Riley's got 5 rebounds now. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Monarchs. As
Reagan Allen into the game for the Monarchs.
Reagan Allen in the ball game for the Lady Monarchs. Is Tegan Godchak going to take a seat? 5:48 left to go third quarter, 21-20. Phillipsburg leads TMP by 1. Keaton brings it up the court right to left on your radio dial for the Lady Panthers. Down to the left wing. Left corner to Jacobs. Jacobs thought about it. Now gives it to Keaton. Carissa for 3. Swish! Carissa's got 5 points. And the Lady Panthers have their biggest lead of the ball game. It's 4 points, 24-20. Claire Shippers right wing out front to Godchak. Tegan Gottschalk swings around to Kingsman, and a foul going to be called on the Lady Panthers, their first team foul. And it's on Carissa, her first.
Foul's on Carissa Keaton. Her first personal foul.
Kingsman to inbound for the Lady Monarchs. Does so to Gottschalk. Turnaround shot over Seams, no good. Fight for the rebound. Seams comes down with her 6th rebound of the ball game. Jacobs has it down to the left corner to Keaton. Again, quick trigger three for Carissa. No good this time. Rebound tracked down by Claire Shippers. It's 24-20. Claire Shippers has it. Puts up the jumper. No good. And a foul going to be called. It's going to be on the Lady Monarchs, their 5th. Fouls on Shaylee Gottschalk, her 2nd.
Fouls on Shaylee Gottschalk, her 2nd personal foul.
Revel and Grayson Shippers all both back into the ball game.
TMP grade. Savannah Moore and Jenna Stores.
Looks like Jenna Stores and Savannah Moore back in. As Seams and Jacobs both take a seat. Looks like Seams ran back to the locker room. She's got that one side of her nose plugged. She got a bloody nose there in the first quarter, so probably taking care of that. As well, now she's back out onto the bench as Vanderveen drives in, left baseline jumper, good. Chloe gets her first points of the ball game. The Lady Panthers lead by 6, 26-20, 4:28 left to go, third quarter. Kingsman to Claire Shippers right wing. She'll fire up a three. It's no good. Rebounded by Vanderveen. They get it ahead to Keaton. Keaton right block is no good, but she's fouled. That's the 15th foul on the Lady Monarchs. And this will be the first on Reagan Allen. They'll send Carissa to the free throw line.
Reagan Allen, her first personal, 15th foul.
Keaton hits the first one. She's got 6 points all here in this third quarter. Second one good as well. As Keaton now has 7 again, all here in this third quarter. And the Lady Panthers lead 28-20, 4:11 left to go, third quarter. Kingsman to the right wing to Allen. Allen on the drive, kicks out to Rebel. Rebel takes it on the bounce. Back around to Claire Shippers. Shippers kicks it out to Allen. Allen drives into the paint. Runner is no good, but she'll head to the free throw line as that's the second team foul on the Lady Panthers. Fouls on Bryn Billings, her third. Reagan Allen heads to the free throw line, a 25% free throw shooter. Trying to cut into this Lady Panther 8-point lead. On its way, no good on the first. Seams back into the ball game. Billings going to take a seat. Allen getting set for the second free throw now. On its way, that one's good. Reagan Allen gets her first point of the ball game. And a 30-second timeout called by Coach McFarland. We'll take it with him. You're listening to Lady Panther Basketball on KQMA.
At First National Bank, we believe in supporting our community's high school fans and athletes. That's why we offer a range of financial services designed to help them achieve their goals, from personalized checking accounts to flexible loans. So whether you're a proud parent or a dedicated student athlete, we're here to help you succeed. Choose First National Bank and bank on a brighter future for our local schools.
We're here for you.
Welcome back to TMP as the Phillipsburg Lady Panthers lead 28-21. As the Lady Monarchs led 10-8 after the first quarter. The Lady Panthers outscored the Lady Monarchs in the second quarter 9-8 to trail 18-17 at halftime. As they've outscored the Lady Monarchs 11-3 here in the third quarter. Full court press put on now by the Lady Monarchs as Keaton walks the tightrope up the right sideline, lost a handle on it. Now fight for the basketball is on. A jump ball going to be called, and it will be TMP basketball. Kayla Jacobs back into the ball game, and Chloe Vanderveen going to take a seat. 28-21. Phillipsburg leads by 7. 3:41 left to go here, third quarter. Koenigsman on the dribble. Behind the back into the paint. Shot up over seams, and a foul going to be called. Third team foul on the Lady Panthers. Fouls on Kayla Jacobs. Her third.
Third personal foul, 13th foul. Brooke Koenigsman at the line for TMP Marion.
Jacobs not sure why she got called for that foul. As I could read it. Carissa say that foul should have been on me. When Koenigsman misses the first one. So with that, Kayla has 3 fouls now as Koenigsman's second one is good. She's now got 7 points, her first point since the first quarter. Carissa Keaton brings it up the court for the Lady Panthers as they lead by 6. 28-22, stolen away by Claire Shippers. Then she's going to walk the tightrope and stay in bounds. They get it inside for Allen. Her shot is up and good. She's got 3 points all here in the third quarter. And the Lady Monarchs cut the lead down to 4, 28-24. Jacobs going to push it up the court quickly for the Lady Panthers. Gets around Allen. Goes out front to Keaton. 3 minutes left to go, third quarter. Jacobs left wing. Hesitates, drives inside, left block shot, blocked from behind by Koenigsman, out of bounds. (28-24). Phillipsburg leads by 4, 2:54 left to go, third quarter. Keaton will inbound. Gets it into Jacobs. Jacobs back down to the left corner to Keaton. Keaton back out to Jacobs. Jacobs dribbles out, going to set up the offense now. 2:45 left to go, third quarter. Phillipsburg leading 28-24. Keaton with it, inside for Seams, and a foul going to be called on Grayson Shippers. That's her 4th personal foul. No saying Seams to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Fouls on Grayson Shippers, TMP Marion.
2:37 left to go, third quarter, 28-24. Phillipsburg leads by 4 as Vanderveen heads back to the scores table for the Lady Panthers. Seams getting set for the first one. On its way, no good off the front of the iron. As Vanderveen comes in for Stores, and Grayson Shippers takes a seat. Tegan Godchuk comes back in. She's got to be careful, though. She's got 3 fouls as well. Seams will get set for the second one, trying to extend the 4-point Lady Panther lead. On its way, good. Seams has 9 points. And the Lady Panthers lead by 5, 29-24, 2:34 left to go, third quarter. Koenigsman tipped out by Vanderveen. Riebel tracks it down near half court. Riebel on the dribble, working against Vanderveen. Gets a screen out front from Koenigsman, around to the left wing to Shippers. Shippers on the drive, down to the left corner, hands it off to Koenigsman. She'll fire up a 3. It's no good. Rebound fought for. Tegan Godchuk has it, and she's going to head to the free throw line. Fourth team foul on the Lady Panthers. Seams picks up her 3rd personal foul. Tegan Godchuk at the free throw line for the first time in this game. Off the back of the iron, no good on that one. Looks like Bryn comes back in for the Lady Panthers, and Riley Seams can take a seat. 29-24, Phillipsburg leads by 5, 2:14 left to go, third quarter. Second one for Godchuk, no good, rebounded by Koenigsman. Shot no good by Koenigsman, put back by Allen's good. She's got 5 points. And the Lady Panthers lead is now 3, 29-26. Billings has it out front to Vanderveen. Vanderveen finds an opening inside, gives it off to Moore. Moore back out to Vanderveen, right wing, out front to Keaton. Keaton gets a screen from Jacobs out front, dribbles left side. Picks up her dribble there, now to Vanderveen. Vanderveen out front, working against Claire Shippers with 1:38 left to go, third quarter. Phillipsburg leading by 3, 29-26. Keaton drives inside, shot is up, no good. Rebound, tracked down by Jacobs. Keaton again, this time for a long 2, no good. Ball goes out of bounds, and they're going to say last touch by the Lady Panthers. 1:25 left to go, third quarter. TMP with the basketball. Phillipsburg with a 3-point advantage, 29-26. TMP basketball. Kenigsman works inside, leaves it underneath for Allen. Allen lost the handle on it. Fight for the basketball's on. Jacobs comes away with it. I think it's called for a double dribble. So, ball goes right back to TMP. 29-26. Phillipsburg leads by 3 with 1:06 left to play, third quarter. Allen has it at the right elbow, hands it off to Kenigsman. Runner from the block, no good. Rebound fought for. Billings comes down with it, her second rebound. They get it ahead to Jacobs. Jacobs looks ahead for Moore. Moore back out to Jacobs. Left wing three's on its way. Left it short, no good. Rebound fought for, and a jump ball called. It will be Lady Panther basketball. 46 seconds left to play, third quarter. Phillipsburg 29, TMP 26 here in the girls varsity matchup. Keaton will inbound. Hannah Rose into the ball game for the Lady Monarchs. Kenigsman going to take a breather here. Keaton will inbound for the Lady Panthers. Looking, still looking. Now gets it into Vanderveen. Vanderveen drives inside. Runner no good. Rebound put back by Moore, no good. Rebound put back by Billings, no good. Rebounded then by Allen. Rose gets it down to Allen in the right corner. Picks up her dribble out front to Riebel. 24 seconds left to go, third quarter, 29-26. Phillipsburg leads by 3 as Tegan Gottschalk makes it a 1-point ball game with her first basket of the game. 29-28, Phillipsburg leads by 1, 13 seconds left to go, third quarter. Billings has it. Down to Keaton left wing, 7 seconds, 6 seconds. Jacobs has it, 5 seconds. Uses a screen from Billings, stops and pops for 3. Good! Jacobs buries the 3 at the buzzer, and the Lady Panthers lead 32-28 at the end of 3. You're listening to Lady Panther basketball on KQMA.
Thank you to the following MyPhillipsCountyOnline.com sponsors.
First National Bank and Trust.
Dr. Ron Juneman of Professional Family Eye Care.
Dana Gramman at American Family Insurance.
Farmers National Bank.
Rogers & Associates Insurance.
Phillips County Health Systems.
Trinity Ag LLC.
Mason Miller LLP.
Amber Wave.
Dane G. Hansen Museum and Plaza.
4C Land and Auction.
Phillipsburg Chamber and Main Street.
Phillips County Community Foundation.
Cliffs Welding.
Phillips County Convention and Visitors Bureau.
And Coombs Trucking.
And welcome back here to Al Billinger Fieldhouse. Jesse Ray with you as we get set here for the fourth quarter. The Phillipsburg Lady Panthers now have a lead as they outscored the Lady Monarchs in that third quarter 15-10 and lead at 32-28. Lady Monarch basketball to start the fourth quarter as Kenigsman gets it. Drives inside, runner no good. Rebounded backside by Savannah Moore, her sixth rebound of the ball game. Vanderveen, Keaton, Jacobs, Moore, and Billings for the Lady Panthers as that pivot foot drug. 10th turnover of the ball game for the Lady Panthers. Again, it's Keaton, Jacobs, Vanderveen, Moore, and Billings. For the Lady Monarchs, it's Riebel, Kenigsman, Rose, Allen, and Gottschalk. That's Tegan Gottschalk out there. As Allen has it out front to Riebel. Riebel looks inside for Gottschalk, gets it to her, kicks out to Rose for 3. No good this time, and it goes into the Lady Monarch bench. Watching the JV girls game, Hannah Rose hit 2 or 3 of them in a row from that right around that same spot. So very confident that one just did not fall for her there. As it's Lady Panther basketball, as they get it into Keaton. Keaton double teamed on the sideline, and a ball going to go out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Panthers. It's turnover number 11. Keaton got double teamed quickly on the inbounds. Tried to pass it off. And one of the Lady Monarchs tipped it out of her hands, bounced it off of Carissa, and it will be Lady Monarch basketball as Riebel gets the inbounds pass. Phillipsburg leads 32-28, 7:13 left to go here in the girls' varsity game. Allen hands it off to Kenigsman. Kenigsman directs traffic as she backs up to the center circle. Gets a screen from Riebel, doesn't use it, goes left side. Now to Riebel, right wing. Riebel going to drive in, hands it off to Allen. Allen picks up her dribble, back out to Riebel. Riebel drives in, and she's going to head to the free throw line. First team foul on the Lady Panthers, and that's the first on Chloe Vanderveen.
Fouls on Chloe Vanderveen, her first team foul.
Riebel, free throw on its way, no good. No one hit the front of the rim. So the score remains a 4-point Lady Panther lead, 32-28 with 6:54 left to go fourth quarter. Riebel getting set for her second one. On its way and good. Riebel has 3 points now. And it makes it a 3-point TMP, or Phillipsburg lead, 32-29. Keaton gets it ahead to Billings. Billings kept that pivot foot. Don't know how she kept that from moving, but she didn't this time as the Lady Panthers have the basketball as Vanderveen out front. Crosses over, drives in, leaves it off for Billings. Stolen away by Kenigsman. And then a jump ball going to be called. It will be Phillipsburg basketball. As Kenigsman and Billings got tied up that time. 6:38 left to go, fourth quarter. Phillipsburg leads 32-29. Keaton inbounds to Vanderveen. Vanderveen to the right wing. Crosses over there now to Jacobs. Jacobs down to the left corner to Keaton. Keaton to Vanderveen. Vanderveen dribbles back out front between the circles. Dribbles down to the left wing. Spin move there to the free throw line. Bounce pass down to Billings in the right corner. Billings drives right baseline. Lost the handle on it. Going to track it back down on the left side of the paint. Now to Keaton left wing. Out front to Jacobs. 6:10 left to go fourth quarter. Phillipsburg leads 32-29. Vanderveen with it now right wing. Gets a screen from Moore. Picks up her dribble at the free throw line. Out front to Keaton. Deep three for Carissa. No good this time. Rebounded by Billings. Vanderveen lost the handle on it, gets it back in, puts it up, count it! She'll head to the line for an and one. As Vanderveen has 4 points now, and that's the first team foul on the Lady Monarchs here in the fourth quarter.
Fouls on Bryn Riebel, her first.
Riebel picks up the foul, her first personal foul.
First team foul.
5:54 left to go fourth quarter. Phillipsburg leads 34-29. Can't hit that one, rebounded by Allen. Kenigsman drives all the way into the paint, off the back of the iron and good. She's got 9 points now, and it makes it a 3-point Lady Panther lead, 34-31. Jacobs pushes it ahead to Billings. Billings holds on to it, now gives it to Vanderveen. Vanderveen left side with it, dribbles out front between the circles, gets a screen from Moore. Picks up her dribble, skip pass around to Billings right wing. Billings looking in. Letting the offense work, finds Jacobs cutting towards the basket, off the glass and good. Kayla's got 9 points, Bryn has 3 assists, and the Lady Panthers lead 36-31, 5:12 left to go fourth quarter. Kenigsman has it out front, gets a screen from Rose, gets it inside for Tegan Godchak. Godchak spin move at the left block, shot is up, no good, rebounded by Savannah Moore, her 7th rebound. Vanderveen working inside for Keaton. Keaton one dribble, right block off the glass and good. 9 points for Carissa. And the Lady Panthers lead by 7, 38-31 with 4:40 left to go fourth quarter. Kenigsman brings it up the court, gets a screen from Riebel right wing. Inside for Godchak again. Godchak spins left, kicks out to Rose left wing and gets called for a travel. Seams and Fisher back in for the Lady Panthers. Moore and Jacobs going to take a seat. Grayson Shippers back in for the Lady Monarchs. Also Claire Shippers back in. Shaylee Godchak and Cheyenne Yostal back into the ball game. Now Coach Miller wants a timeout. It's a full timeout. We'll take it with him. You're listening to Lady Panther Basketball on KQMA.
Life's better when you're under our roof. Because when you feel totally protected, you're free to enjoy your dreams. Bundle auto, home, and life and save up to 25%. American Family Insurance.
Coombs Trucking is your trusted partner for towing services. Our expert team is always on call, ready to help you get the service you need. As a AAA service provider, Coombs Trucking offers dependable and professional service in every situation. We've got the equipment, experience, and dedication to get you back on track. Don't let a roadside emergency slow you down. Choose Coombs Trucking for reliable towing services that keep you moving. Coombs Trucking, a trusted family business for over 60 years.
38-31. The Phillipsburg Lady Panthers lead the TMP Lady Monarchs by 7. 4.5 minutes left to go, fourth quarter. Fisher, Vanderveen, Seams, Keaton, and Billings for the Lady Panthers. It is Godchak, Kennigsman, Shippers, and Yost for the Lady Monarchs. Fisher gets it into Keaton. Keaton on the fast break, drives in, right block off the glass and good. Keaton's got 11, and for the 5th time this season, she's in double figures. Behind the back dribble by Kennigsman, down to the free throw line. Picks up her dribble out front to Shippers. Hands it back off to Kennigsman. Kennigsman picks up her dribble back to Shippers at the free throw line. As Godchak cuts towards the basket, and she's got 2 points. Godchak has 6. Grayson Shippers gets her first assist, and it's a 7-point ball game once again. 40-33, the Lady Panthers lead with 4 minutes left to go. Vanderveen drives inside, tipped out by Kennigsman, now to Keaton, right wing. Keaton out front to Fisher. Fisher back to Vanderveen, right wing. Out front to Keaton, 3:48 and counting left to go, fourth quarter. Billings lost the handle on it, picked up by Yost, and then a foul going to be called on Billings. Second Lady Panther team foul, and the 4th on Bryn Billings. Kayla Jacobs comes in, Savannah Moore comes in, Natalie Fisher and Bryn Billings both take a seat. 3:44 left to go, fourth quarter, 40-33. Phillipsburg leads by 7. Shaylee Godchak will inbound for the Lady Monarchs. Does so to Kennigsman. Kennigsman brings it up the court. Out front to Claire Shippers. Drives into the free throw line, hands it out front to Grayson Shippers. She'll put up the 3, and it's good. She's got 9 points, and the Lady Monarchs cut the lead to 4. 40-36, 3:23 left to go, fourth quarter. Seams gets the ball ahead to Savannah Moore. Moore at the right block, picks up her dribble, goes out front to Vanderveen. Vanderveen sets up the offense with 3:12 left to go, fourth quarter, and the Lady Panthers a 4-point lead. 40-36 as Vanderveen hands it off to Jacobs. Jacobs gets a screen from Moore, kicks it out front between the rings to Keaton. Keaton working against Kennigsman. Keaton on the dribble. Picks it up, now left side to Jacobs. Jacobs dribbles down to the left wing, all the way to the corner, drives baseline, finds an opening, left it just short. Fight for the rebound, and they're going to say last touch by Riley Seams. Lady Panther basketball, Lady Monarch basketball, I should say, with 2:48 left to go, fourth quarter. And Phillipsburg leads 40-36. Kennigsman picks up the basketball behind the back dribble, spin move, top of the key. Drives in, kicks it out to Godchak for 3, and it's good. And just like that, the Lady Panthers' 9-point lead turns into a 1-point lead. 40-39. The Lady Monarchs have cut the lead down quickly here as the Lady Panthers lead by 1. Ball tipped out of bounds by the Lady Monarchs as Keaton will inbound. Does so to Seams. Seams holds on to it. Now gives it to Moore. Moore brings it across the timeline and hands it off to Vanderveen. Vanderveen out front for the Lady Panthers with 2:25 left to go. Gives it to Seams left wing. Seams now to Keaton. Keaton going to drive in, steps back out left wing. Out front to Jacobs. Jacobs is going to drive in, tries to kick it out to Vanderveen, tipped down by the Lady Monarchs. It will be Lady Panther basketball. 2:11 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Phillipsburg is leading by 1, 40-39. They've led by 9 here in this fourth quarter, but the Lady Monarchs have closed the gap. Jacobs, right wing three's on its way, no good. Rebounded by Seams, put back by Seams. Count the basket! Riley's headed to the line for another and one opportunity. With that, Riley Seams, a new career high. Her old career high was 10 points. She did that all the way back in the Amos Morris Classic against Sylvan Lucas. She's got 11 now, looking for point number 12 here. On its way, that one's no good. Rebounded by Kenigsman. Kenigsman on the dribble, behind the back, into the paint. Shot is up, good, count the basket. Kenigsman heads to the line for an and one, as she has 11 points now. And that is the third team foul on the Lady Panthers. Foul is on Savannah Moore, her second.
Foul's on Savannah Moore, her second personal, third team foul.
Bryn Billings comes back in. Savannah Moore going to take a seat. It looks like Tegan Godchak back into the ball game, and Cheyenne Yost taking a seat. Kenigsman and one attempt is good. She's got 12, and it ties things up at 42 all as Keaton gets it into Jacobs. Jacobs ahead to Seams. Seams left-handed layup is no good. It's off, and an over-the-back call on Bryn Billings. Bryn just fouled out of the ball game with 5 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists.
Fouls on Bryn Billings. That's her fifth personal, fourth team foul.
Savannah Moore going to head back into the ball game. Bryn fouls out with a minute 51 left to go in the ball game. 42 all.
Again, parents participating in senior night, please report.
Coach Miller wants a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with her. You're listening to Lady Panther Basketball on KQMA.
The Hansen Museum of Logan, Kansas is where history and creativity unite. For over 50 years, we've been your cultural hub, offering a diverse range of exhibits, from captivating Lego brick displays to timeless joy of Bob Ross's art. But we're not just a museum, we're a community gathering space. Join us for thrilling events like Murder Mysteries or celebrate creative talents at one of our many events. At the Hansen Museum, we're not just preserving the past, we're creating memories for the future.
Minute 51 left to play, fourth quarter, 42-42. Moore, Seams, Vanderveen, Jacobs, and Keaton for the Lady Panthers. Godchak, Kenigsman, Godchak, Shippers, and Shippers for the Lady Monarchs, as it is Lady Monarch basketball out of the timeout. Kenigsman going to walk it up the court. She'll be met at half court by Keaton. Kenigsman down to Shippers. Claire out front to Tegan Godchak. Godchak picks up her dribble now to Shaylee Godchak. And a 3-second violation on the Lady Monarchs. Lady Panthers will regain possession here with a minute 36 left to go. They once had a 9-point lead here in this fourth quarter. Lady Monarchs have done a nice job of fighting back here. It's been a great ball game. Back and forth we go as the Lady Panthers now have a chance to regain a lead with a minute 35 left to go. Fourth quarter, Jacobs crosses the timeline. They get it ahead to Seams. Backside pass for Moore. Right block off the glass and good. Savannah gets her first points of the ball game. Riley gets her first assist, and the Lady Panthers regain a 2-point advantage. Kenigsman behind the back dribble, working against Keaton. Down to the right wing to Shippers. Claire Shippers for 3. It's off the back of the iron, no good. Rebounded by Seams. That's rebound number 8. Vanderveen working ahead, working against Claire Shippers. Picks up her dribble now to Keaton. Keaton out front with it with a minute 3 left to go, fourth quarter. Down to Vanderveen, left corner. 44-42. Phillipsburg leads by 2. Vanderveen passes it to Keaton. Keaton's going to hold on to it. Keaton on the dribble, picks it up, now looking to pass off. Goes to Jacobs' left side. Jacobs going to drive in underneath the basket, leaves it off for Seams, and a foul going to be called on the Lady Monarchs. Their second team foul. And it's on Tegan Godchak, her fourth.
Foul's on Tegan Godchak.
That's the third team foul. Coach McFarland wants a timeout. We'll take it with her as it's a full timeout. You're listening to Lady Panther Basketball on KQMA.
At First National Bank, we believe in supporting our community's high school fans and athletes. That's why we offer a range of financial services designed to help them achieve their goals, from personalized checking accounts to flexible loans. So whether you're a proud parent or a dedicated student athlete, we're here to help you succeed. Choose First National Bank and bank on a brighter future for our local schools.
We believe in supporting American farmers and rural communities. With the addition of our state-of-the-art wheat processing facility, Amber Wave is creating jobs, investing in rural America, and increasing the local market for wheat producers. Learn more at amberwaveusa.com. Amber Wave, vital, reliable, sustainable.
That's true. Jacobs, Seams, Moore, Keaton, and Vanderveen for the Lady Panthers as Jacobs inbounds to Keaton in the left corner. Goes out to Vanderveen, left wing. Bounce pass to Jacobs, right wing. Jacobs on the dribble, dribbles out to the right corner, and now she's going to be fouled. Fourth team foul, and the second on Bryn Riebel. Yost, Shippers. It's Grayson Shippers along with Riebel. Also out there is Kennigsman and a Godchak. As Vanderveen will inbound, does so to Jacobs. Jacobs in the right corner. Out to Vanderveen, around to Keaton. Keaton back to Vanderveen, down to Jacobs in the right corner. Jacobs on the dribble, and now Riebel going to get called for a foul. Her third personal foul, fifth team foul. 26 seconds left to play here in the fourth quarter. Phillipsburg leads 44-42. Kayla Jacobs will head to the free throw line to shoot two for the Lady Panthers. First one for Kayla's good. She's got 10 points as she's in double figures yet again. As Hannah Rose back into the ballgame for the Lady Monarchs. Also Claire Shippers back in. Looks like Natalie Fisher going to head in for the Lady Panthers. And Savannah Moore takes a seat. (45-42) as Jacobs' second one is good as well. Kayla has 11 and the Lady Panthers lead by 4, 46-42. Kenningsman has to track down the basketball behind the back dribble, top of the key. Drives all the way in. Runner, scoop shot, no good. Rebounded by Seams, her ninth rebound. And a foul going to be called on the Lady Monarchs. Foul's on Kenningsman, her second. This time it will be Vanderveen making the long trip to the other end to shoot two for the Lady Panthers as Phillipsburg leads by 4, 46-42. Vanderveen getting set for the first one. On its way, high arcing shot is good. Chloe's got 5 points now, and the Lady Panthers lead 47-42. 17 seconds left to go, fourth quarter. Second one for Vanderveen, good as well. Vanderveen has 6, and the Lady Panthers lead by 6. Kenningsman working against Keaton behind the back into the paint, drives in, scoop shot, good. Kenningsman has 14, and a timeout called by the Lady Monarchs. It is a full timeout. We'll take it with them. You're listening to Lady Panther Basketball on KQMA.
Coombs Trucking of Phillipsburg, Kansas is not just about delivering dependable service for 60 years. We're about supporting the heart of our community, our area athletes and students. As we celebrate this milestone, we're proud to champion the young talents and minds that make our community strong. Here's to 60 years of service and to the students and athletes who inspire us every day. Coombs Trucking, driving forward with pride.
Furniture in Phillipsburg has so many lazy boys, they're running out of room to show their other great lines of furniture. Olive Moby is featuring lazy boys at prices that are just too good to pass up. Lazy Boy rocker recliners, Lazy Boy sofas, Lazy Boy reclining sofas. Don't miss this opportunity. Help move the lazy boys so there's more room to show the other great furniture. Olive Moby Furniture, West Highway 36 in Phillipsburg.
48-44, 9 seconds left to go. Phillipsburg leads by 4, and they have the basketball as Natalie Fisher will inbound for the Lady Panthers. Full court press put on by the Lady Monarchs. Fisher's looking, gets it into Jacobs. Jacobs going to push it up the right sideline, gets it across the timeline as Shaylee Godchak picks up her third personal foul. Sends Kayla to the free throw line. Leading by 4 are the Lady Panthers, 48-44. First one for Jacobs is good. Kayla's now got 12 points. And the Lady Panthers lead by 5, 49-44. Kayla hits them both. She's got 13 points, and the Lady Panthers lead by 6, 50-44 as Königsman gets tripped. That'll be the 15th foul on the Lady Panthers. Fouls on Carissa Keaton, her second. We'll send Königsman to the free throw line. With 2.5 seconds left to go here in the fourth quarter, Phillipsburg leads 50-44 in this girls varsity matchup. First one for Königsman is good. She's got 15 now. She leads all scores. And that one's good as well. Königsman with 16 points now. And a 30-second timeout called by Coach McFarland. We'll keep this one here as the Lady Panthers and the Lady Monarchs in a good one. As
Full timeout called by the Monarchs.
Are you looking for reliable insurance options in Phillipsburg, Kansas? Look no further than Rogers & Associates Insurance. Our team is dedicated to providing great options for home, agriculture, auto, and commercial insurance. Whether you're a homeowner, farmer, or business owner, we have the coverage you need to protect what matters most. Trust us to provide you with personalized service and competitive rates. Contact Rogers & Associates Insurance today to learn more about our insurance solutions.
This ball game, as it is Claire Shippers, Hannah Rose, Shaylee Godchak, Bryn Riebel, and Brooke Königsman for the Lady Monarchs. Riley Seams, along with Carissa Keaton, Kayla Jacobs, Natalie Fisher, and Chloe Vanderveen for the Lady Panthers. Fisher again will inbound for the Lady Panthers. She's looking, gets it into Vanderveen. Vanderveen going to be fouled by Rose, her first personal foul. And Chloe will head down the long trip down to the other end to shoot free throws. 1 second left to go. So Vanderveen heads to the free throw line, trying to extend the Lady Panthers' 4-point lead. First one for Vanderveen is on its way, rolls out. Vanderveen getting set for the second one. On its way, no good. Rebounded by Königsman. And a timeout called with half a second left. We'll just keep this one here as the Lady Monarchs call a timeout. With half a second left to go and down by 4, 50-46. Fisher, Keaton, Seams, Jacobs, and Vanderveen back out already for the Lady Panthers.
Timeout called by TMP American.
So we'll wait the Lady Monarchs to come back out here.
30-second timeout.
See what they can do with half a second on the clock, down by 4. Königsman, Riebel, Shaylee Godchak, along with Hannah Rose and Claire Shippers for the Lady Monarchs, as Königsman will inbound. Königsman inbounding underneath the Lady Panther bench, or Lady Panther basket. Gonna have to throw it the full length of the court and be able to basically a touch shot with half a second. Well, they put 0.8 on the clock now, so should be able to catch and shoot with 0.8 on the clock. Still got to throw it the full length of the court, though, as Königsman steps into this one, gets it to Rose. Rose at the buzzer, no good. And with that, the Phillipsburg Lady Panthers come into Al Billinger Fieldhouse and go home with a win, 50-46. We'll take a timeout and be back to wrap up this game for you after this, as you've been listening to Lady Panther Basketball on KQMA.
Thank you to the following MyPhillipsCountyOnline.com sponsors.
First National Bank and Trust.
Dr. Ron Duneman of Professional Family Eye Care.
Dana Gramman at American Family Insurance.
Farmers National Bank.
Rogers & Associates Insurance.
Phillips County Health Systems.
Trinity Ag LLC.
Mason Miller LLP.
Amber Wave.
Dane G. Hansen Museum and Plaza.
4C Land and Auction.
Phillipsburg Chamber and Main Street.
Phillips County Community Foundation.
Cliffs Welding.
Phillips County Convention and Visitors Bureau.
And Coombs Trucking.